Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to When Life Needs a Detox. As a matter of fact, let me catch up with everybody. Happy Kwanzaa. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy New Year. Happy Martin Luther King Day. And happy inauguration. And I think that covers it. I want to thank you all for your thoughts and prayers while I was um, dealing with my MS. It got the best of me, and I'm back now. And we are back with renewed strength, renewed energy, and we are going to try and keep things going. Now, I've got a little time here, and as much as I try to be on time and have everything perfect, you know, things will not always go as planned. So I am getting the references for you for today's topic. And our topic is My Life with MS. What does MS look like? And I'll tell you something, it is something that I'm still trying to figure out myself. Because it has a different face from day to day. And there are reasons for this. And of course, my computer wants to act crazy with me. I just need a new computer, that's all. But while my computer is trying to make up its mind whether or not it's going to cooperate, let's try to get started. Multiple sclerosis is an autoimmune disease that attacks the myelin sheath around the nerves of the central nervous system. The result is that your body cannot effectively conduct messages between your brain and your body. Now, plainly put, it means that your body mistakes the myelin sheath around your nerves as something bad, like a virus, and it tries to protect the body from the intruder. Now, the result is that there are gaps in the transmission of signals between the brain and the body. You've got a short circuit, if you will. Now, the damaged myelin, for whatever reason, does not regenerate. So scars or lesions form over the damage, and that is the sclerosis. Now, hang on a minute, y'all. I'm trying to chew bubble gum and walk at the same time. Now, I wasn't able to do this before, and with multiple sclerosis, it's still kind of shady. Okay, that's actually right. Good. Okay, now the causes for MS are at this time still unknown. But here's what we do know. MS can occur at any age, but it is usually diagnosed between the ages of 20 and 40. I'm 56. Women are 2 to 3 times more likely to suffer from MS and 4 times more likely to get the most common form of MS, which is relapsing remitting MS. It's given the initials of RRMS. Another thing is MS does not racially discriminate. Caucasians and African Americans are most at risk of getting MS, but all races are susceptible to MS. Your family history can influence whether or not you get MS. If a parent or a sibling has MS, you're more likely to get MS. But MS is not hereditary. That's the part I couldn't get with. Your environment, geography, low vitamin D levels, smoking, obesity, and infections all play a part in whether or not you can get MS. Now that we have defined what MS is and what causes MS, let's talk about how MS looks and feels. Number one, there are going to be unexplained muscle stiffness and spasms that you're going to go through. Alrighty. Yes, I'm still trying to work with my computer. I'm sorry, y'all. And number two, you'll have muscle weakness and or paralysis. Number three, tingling and numbness in the arms, legs, and face. Number four, fatigue. This is a big one because you have to think about it this way. If you've got muscle stiffness, spasms, muscle weakness, the tingling and the numbness, just daily walking around your house will wear you out. Okay, that's number four. Number five, blurred and or double vision. 6, lack of coordination. 7, trouble balancing. Now, 6 and 7 are the main reasons why MS sufferers, or rather what I call MS warriors, are always tripping and falling and losing their balance. You have memory loss. Number 8. Number 9 is urinary urgency, urinary incontinence, bowel incontinence. Don't laugh and don't look crazy, but if you're not getting the proper signals from your brain to your kidneys and your bladder and the little sphincter muscle, you're going to have incontinence. Number 10, difficulty concentrating. And 11, depression. When you're not able to do what you normally do, what you're used to doing, what you know you have the capability to do, and you just can't get it done, it does leave you depressed. It leaves you sad. It leaves you frustrated. And you have to be careful. So, what is the look of multiple sclerosis? It's an autoimmune disease that, while they are doing a lot of research on MS, there aren't a whole lot of answers. MS looks like stiff muscles, frequent falls, and a complete change in your life. But there is a reality to face. Your MS will look like what you make it look like. MS is not a death sentence unless you make it a death sentence. Between medicinal therapy, physical therapy, exercise, and dietary reconfiguration, because your diet is going to, and real talk, it must change, you can have a great quality of life. And I almost forgot about the most important therapy of all, connecting with other MS fighters. I refuse to use the words victims or sufferers, so that you're not alone And there are people who truly understand your struggle. Now, in the coming weeks, I will be talking about these therapies with you. I just believe that the more information you have, the better equipped you are to fight. Now, you'll find that most people who have MS, that are waging their personal war with MS, may have been diagnosed at one point, but have been suffering for years before they got their diagnosis. My personal journey, I was just diagnosed November 3rd, 2020. But I have been dealing with the symptoms of MS and watching these symptoms progress at a steady rate for over 8 years. I believe that there were disconnects, some on the doctor's part and some on my own, contributing to the delay in my diagnosis. And the one thing I don't want anyone to feel like is, don't blame yourself, because sometimes things happen. But now that you've got your diagnosis, now that you know what you have, now is the time to put up a fight. And I mean a real fight. Not just I'm going to throw punches and see what happens. This is a daily struggle that we're going to go through. And it's going to be easier to go through it together. Well, that's really it for today. And let you guys know, number one, I'm still here. When Life Needs a Detox is still going to be broadcast. We're going to do everything we can to work through our situation, and we're going to handle our disease. It is a disease. The next thing I want to talk about is, for the month of February, I am still going to have the racism and history segments, but I'll be running those on Saturday. I'll let you guys know what time. But in the meantime, thank you for your thoughts and prayers while I was trying to deal with that episode of MS that I was going through. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I love you all to the moon and back. We are back, new year, renewed energy. We're going to handle our business. This is Carol White, and I want to thank you for tuning in to When Life Needs a Detox. I am going to see you guys Saturday. I'll let you know what time. But until then, bye-bye. Stay safe.